Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, why am I still broke? Chances are, it's not your job, not the economy, and it's not even bad luck. The real reason? You're wasting your most valuable currency, time. Wasting time is like spending money you don't have. Every hour you scroll aimlessly. Every day you procrastinate on your goals. You're robbing your future self of success. Time isn't free. It's your most valuable asset. And once it's gone, it's gone. You may ask, how can wasted time keep me broke? Let's break it down. Wasted time keep you broke when you 1. Missed opportunities. That email you didn't send, that course you didn't start, that's lost income. 2. Skill decay. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. 3. Stress and regret. Wasting time builds guilt, which leads to poor choices, like impulse spending or settling for low-paying jobs. 4. Broken habits. Procrastination becomes a lifestyle, and that lifestyle keeps you broke. If this sounds good to you, type "no more time wasted" in the comments. Now let me tell you how rich people think about time. Here's the truth. We all get 24 hours, but rich thinkers use time differently. They block time for learning and growth. They invest in high-value activities. They treat time like money because it is money. Every minute you spend building skills, creating content, or starting a side hustle, that's money in the bank. Small actions daily, massive results yearly. Let's be honest. If your wallet feels empty, chances are your time is being spent in the wrong places. Time is money, literally. And every minute you waste is a moment you could have been building, learning, growing, or earning. So today, let's talk about 10 major time-wasting habits that quietly drain your wallet, your energy, and your future. Some of them might seem small, but over time, they cost you big. Let's break them down, one by one. 1. Endless scrolling. You pick up your phone to check one thing, and boom, 30 minutes gone. Social media isn't evil, but uncontrolled scrolling is a silent thief. Every minute you spend watching someone else live their dream is a minute you're not working on your own. Think about it. If you scroll Instagram or TikTok for 2 hours a day, that's 60 hours a month. That's time you could use to learn a skill, start a side hustle, or build your personal brand. Here is an action tip. Use apps like Freedom or Screen Time to set daily limits and protect your time. 2. Binge watching shows. We all love good entertainment, but when one episode becomes 6, it becomes a habit. And this habit costs you opportunities. Sure, shows are relaxing, but too much of it is nothing more than procrastination in disguise. Ask yourself, are you escaping life or building one? Here's an action tip. Set a watch window. Limit shows to weekends or specific nights. 3. Procrastinating. Putting things off until tomorrow is one of the biggest ways people stay broke. That business idea? That budget? That resume you needed to update? Procrastination kills momentum, and momentum is what builds income. Here is an action tip. Use the 5-second rule. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just start. 4. Multitasking. Doing many things at once might feel productive, but it actually slows you down. You make more mistakes, you lose focus, and it takes longer to finish simple tasks. And time wasted fixing errors? That's money lost. Here's an action tip. Try the Pomodoro technique. Focus on one task for 25 minutes. Take a short break, then repeat. 5. Saying yes to everything. If you say yes to every request, favor, or invite, you'll have no time left for you. When you fill your calendar with things that don't align with your goals, you stay busy, but broke. Here is an action tip. Learn to say, "Let me get back to you." Give yourself space to decide if it's worth your time. 6. Hanging with time wasters. Some people uplift you. Others drain your energy and distract you from your goals. If your circle is full of people who waste time, you will too. Look around. Who do you spend time with? Are they building or breaking your focus? Here is an action tip. Spend more time with people who challenge you to grow. 7. Complaining instead of creating. Complaining doesn't solve problems, it magnifies them. Every minute you spend talking about what's wrong is a minute you could use to build something right. Creators create wealth, complainers stay stuck. Here is an action tip. For every complaint you make, take one small action to improve the situation. Overthinking. Thinking is good, but thinking too much without acting, that's analysis paralysis. You dream, you plan, you research, but you never launch, and guess what? No action, no income. Perfect doesn't pay, progress does. Here's an action tip. Pick a small task and complete it today, even if it's messy. 9. Poor sleep habits. Burnout isn't a badge of honor. Lack of sleep affects focus, energy, mood, and decision-making. When you're exhausted, you work slower, you think foggier, and you make costly mistakes. Here's an action tip. Set a consistent bedtime. Treat sleep like fuel, not a waste of time. 10. No daily plan. If you wake up without a plan, your day gets stolen by distractions. You end up reacting instead of creating. And when you don't control your time, your goals stay dreams. Here's an action tip. Every night, write down your 3 most important tasks for the next day. Focus on results, not just activity. I want you to know that each of these habits may seem small, but together, they can steal your time, kill your momentum, and drain your wallet. The good news? You have the power to change it, starting today. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be intentional. Start by picking one habit to eliminate. Replace it with one good action. Something that moves your life forward. Let's talk. Which one are you guilty of? Be honest in the comments. Are you a chronic scroller? Are you always too tired to start? Or maybe you've just been running without a plan. Whatever it is, you're not alone. But now you know better. And knowing better means you can do better. Because when you take control of your time, you take control of your wallet. And when you take control of your wallet, you take control of your life. Here is how to take control of your time. 1. Block your day. Use alarms or apps. 2. Use the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. 3. Set weekly money goals. Align your time with your income goals. 4. Prioritize ROI tasks, reading, creating, and networking, shocked money. 5. Kill distractions. Silence your phone. Guard your focus. 6. Say no more often. Protect your time like it's gold. 7. Track your time, journal it like a budget. Every productive hour compounds, just like money. Sometimes we waste time because we're scared of failing, overwhelmed, stuck in old habits, or simply tired. But you're not lazy, you're just disconnected from your why. Ask yourself, who needs me to win? What will my future self thank me for doing today? Use that as fuel. Here's a simple challenge you can follow for 30 days. Week 1. Track your time. Identify your biggest time wasters. Week 2. Build a daily plan. Block 2 hours daily for focused work. Week 3. Learn a money skill. Save $50. Launch a mini project. Week 4. Reflect, adjust, share your growth. Consistency beats intensity. Let's bring it home. You don't need a second job. You don't need luck. You just need a second chance with your time. Time is your currency. Use it with purpose, or pay the price. Start today. Say this with me. I own my time. I value my time. I invest my time wisely. Now, comment below. What time-wasting habit are you quitting today? Like this video if it opened your eyes. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe for more motivational and practical content weekly. Because when you master your time, you master your future.